What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Loud Spot. I'm your host, Sebastian, hanging out with my co-host, Southern Flame, Dawn McIntyre, in the house, or actually in her own house. And then we got David from a band called Carousel Kings joining us today. So here we go.
Oh no! Oh boy! Ah, here it comes! The motherfucking Loud Spot!
I like the shadow.
What's up?
It's like shattered glass. All right, David, Carousel Kings. Man, you guys have been busy in, I guess, 2022. You guys have had a pretty fucking amazing year, huh?
Yeah, we were just trying to put out as many singles as we could leading up to the album release, which is pretty much ended up being every song. We just wanted to give every song the best shot. I like people hearing it since, we were talking about attention spans. People don't really like to pay attention these days. So
Yeah, we live in a TikTok world. They've got like 2 to 3 minute attention spans at best.
I need a button that says TikTok roll because I feel like we say that all the time. But
We
it's so
do, 'cause
true.
it's true.
So true. It is. It is.
So, I
true.
mean, for us that grew up with the patience and then the instant gratification was not a thing. So the instant gratification world is so different to us. It's just like, Jesus, man.
you know what I'll say, David? How old are you, David?
I am 32.
Oh shit! You might not even relate to this. Then maybe you will. I don't know. Maybe you won't. I'm gonna relate the TikTok world thing. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to TRL on MTV. Okay.
I remember that.
Okay. Remember, they used to play full songs on TRL. They played the song from beginning to end with those like top 10 countdowns. But then as TRL continued, they started playing like just like the first verse and chorus
Clips.
Remember that? And I was like,
yeah,
well,
and then they would talk in between. Yeah.
Yep.
I think that was the first relationship, or what I can relate to TikTok of these short attention spans, is when these music videos weren't playing the whole video from beginning to end. I would say that's kind of, I don't think it started it, obviously, but I think that's when attention spans, people realize that our attention spans are getting less and less. I don't know.
Jeez, I remember just being ecstatic, waiting for Saturday night to happen because Headbangers Ball come on really late on Saturday nights. And I was just ready for that shit. And because it was so entertaining. They would play the whole videos. They would have artists on to just bullshit and talk about the videos, talk about the music and upcoming, like our modern day podcast now, but so entertaining. And I miss that. So that's why I'm glad that we do shit like this.
I remember Headbangers Ball. David, do you remember Headbangers Ball?
Yeah, I remember Headbangers Ball. I was more of a, I don't know if I might be, how old are you guys?
I'm 44.
I'm 40.
Okay. So not much older. Do you remember Steven's Untitled Rock Show? You ever watch that?
I don't remember that one. No. I stopped
TV
watching MTV and VH1 and all that shit when they quit actually playing the music. And I'm like, nah, I'm over it.
Steven's, what was it called?
It was called Steven's Untitled Rock Show, and it was on a channel called Fuse.
I remember Fuse and Access TV. Yeah.
They did like live jams. So I watched like Fall Out Boy play like their release, set for From Under the Cork Tree. That was like the 2004, 2005-ish era. But yeah.
You see, I'm gonna tell you, you guys have how many songs did you guys release in 2022?
I think 8 songs.
And that's all went into one album.
Yeah.
So why release every single song as a single? And I guess so it got its own attention, because I guess no one buys CDs anymore anyways. Everything's just on Apple and whatever streaming source you have.
Yeah, I mean, we have the CDs available for pre-orders for whoever wanted them. But the idea behind the singles was it was a collab album through and through. So each song was sort of its own thing and had its own vibe. And we felt just it would be the best marketing way to release them the way we did.
Who's that AJ or it's every song I noticed like I saw on YouTube had featuring I think AJ something.
Yeah, AJ Perdomo.
Yeah.
He sings in a band called The Dangerous Summer.
Okay.
And I think he's in a few other projects, but I think that's his main one. We did 2 collab songs with him on this album. So yeah, those were cool.
Awesome. A lot of fun to work with him.
Yeah, he was like super chill, and it was really random because it came down to like I think we needed a couple songs left or whatever, and I had texted him, and he randomly was just hanging out at his studio. So then that's when the collab happened. It was within like a 24 to 48 hour span where like I texted him, I hit him up, we collabed, he sent us stuff, and then we worked on what he sent us, and tried to wrap it up. But so
Awesome. I love how the stars align like that.
yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun to work on.
Good deal.
I noticed I was doing some research online before you guys came on, and I noticed one thing. I noticed is all the different subgenres that people had placed Carousel Kings in, and my 2 favorite are 2 that I never heard before. And Don, maybe you have one was Easycore, okay, which is like a hardcore, like a metalcore, but like not metalcore, like easy core.
I've never actually heard that term. It reminds me of something totally different than music.
Porn? Easycore.com. Pornhub. David, is that a term that you guys use when someone says what kind of genre are you guys? I would consider you guys kind of pop punk, emo, whatever, but Easycore is not.
I would say pop punk.
Pop punk, skate punk on one of the songs we're gonna play later.
David, I would say just pop punk, general like alternative rock.
Yeah.
Like I grew up in the 90s, so that's pretty much what I was listening to, and then plus what my dad listened to, which was like Ozzy Osbourne and like heavy metal from that era. So it's like easycore is definitely a term that's used. I wouldn't necessarily I wouldn't necessarily identify with it, but I guess I think it was phrased originally from the band like Newfound Glory. I don't know if they had it on a shirt or some tour flyer. I don't remember the history, but it's definitely like an elitist group of their fans out there that are easycore heads, so to speak, and it's just pop punk with breakdowns basically.
They have just came up with so many genres that I'm just like either it's metal, rock, or whatever.
There's too many. And then the other, I was gonna say, I guess Easycore would then also be related to like who fucking sings Yellow Card? Yellow Card, I guess, would be considered kind of same. No,
maybe like they might put A Day to Remember in there as like one of the first Easycore, and then the band.
I remember that day actually.
Really?
Get it? A Day to Remember. Sorry, dad joke. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was gonna say. Okay, the next genre was poppy hardcore.
Poppy hardcore.
That was one I found. Yeah. I've never heard that. I get what that means. I get it, but I've never heard that term coined before. I don't know.
I've never heard that one either. I remember happy hardcore being a thing, but I think that was more when I was in high school, and I don't think that ever got very popular.
Well, you should do some more research on your band because that's how I found all these things. You got to Google yourself and see what happens. Okay. Memory Kitten Cord. Is that the newest release that you guys have, or is there one newer than that song?
There's one newer. We put one out, like I think it was right around Christmas. It's called Heartstrings. But yeah, Kitty Cord would have been the second. Yeah, the one before that.
Okay, well, we're gonna play Kitty Cord, and then we are gonna play one of my favorite songs that you guys had recently came out with called Something in the Water. But first, Memory Kitten Cord, super cool name. Then we're gonna talk about some things, and then we're gonna play something in the water, because there is something in the water. But here we go with the memory kitten chord, and we're gonna play the whole fucking thing. We're not gonna like play half of it. We're gonna play the whole thing. So fuck you, TRL.
We're dedicated.
1999. Here we go. With memory, pretty good, right?
How did I not know about these guys until now? Okay, first of all, the album art is cool as shit. We've got a cross between Tim Burton and Dr. Seuss happening on the album art. And when the song started, I have to tell you,
I feel like David Stone right now.
I was not.
Yeah, man.
I was not expecting that. I'm pleasantly surprised. I was thinking something more growly or something because I haven't heard you guys before. And by hearing your voice talking to us and we're talking about the Easycore, I'm thinking, oh, we're going to hear some growling. But then I hear that and I'm like, holy shit, I'm putting that in the same genre because I cannot ever properly put them into a genre, but like Stand Atlantic.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm digging the hell out of that. Nice.
Cool. Thank you. The art actually, my girlfriend and her, actually my fiance and her stepdaughter, my stepdaughter, sorry, they did the art for that, the clay and everything. So
very well done.
Yeah.
I love it.
He said my fiance and her stepdaughter. Yeah, that's what you guys are independent artists right now, right? I know you guys are signed to
Yeah.
you guys are so we shouldn't have a problem playing these songs on YouTube. If YouTube gives me any trouble, then we will take those songs out, but they will still be available on the audio. And I am digging that wallpaper, man, in the background.
Oh,
Mhm.
thanks, man. This is an
Yeah.
old farmhouse.
I love it, dude. You don't see wallpaper anymore.
Nostalgia.
You rarely ever see it. And this is our first official interview of 2020 rock or band interview of 2023.
Oh,
Mhm.
sick.
Yeah. You guys were supposed to be on in November. You guys were actually supposed to be my last interview of 2022.
I know. I
And wound up
totally.
being the first of 2023.
Hey,
Hey.
it's all good.
Thank
I
you.
was, I have a cricket button here. Hold on. Not that one.
That's the earring
Hold
one.
on. Damn, where'd it go? Oh, I think I deleted it for the micro penis button. I did. I took out the crickets for the micro penis. I never thought I needed an option to play that button, and right now would have been the perfect time to play the crickets button. But anyways, I guess it didn't happen. Okay, before we play something in the water, I want to know: do you guys plan on coming out with more new releases in 2023?
Yeah, we're gonna put out a song on like probably late the end of January. Then again, like right before Valentine's Day, we got like a really good song for Valentine's Day. I think it's gonna. It was basically written for Valentine's Day, and you know it's a love song, so I think
Awesome.
that'll be good. And then the album's actually fully out then on the week after that song comes out. So yeah, and then we will have additional releases lined up after that for next year. I mean this year.
Question: where are you from?
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Yeah.
I did my research.
Damn.
They're from Pennsylvania. I did my research.
Nice.
Man, you guys have been doing a
Very
lot
nice.
of podcast episodes lately. Be honest, dude. They fucking get boring after a while. Like, are they just kind of like, oh my God, another fucking show? That's what I'm curious. I want to
You
know.
know it does. What do you want?
I know. I get fucking tired of doing them sometimes, you know? I can only imagine having to be interviewed. And at least we talk about porn and make shit interesting, right? I mean, something.
Leave it to me to bring up the.
Yeah.
It's usually Sebastian. We swap roles tonight.
No, it's not. It's
I didn't
for
research.
you.
I didn't research. You did. I talked about that. You didn't.
I didn't research porn.
We.
I didn't research porn. Go ahead, David. Does it get a little tiring sometimes? Like, fuck, I gotta do another one.
No, I'm honestly usually surprised that anybody wants to talk to me because I feel like I'm so like normal and just kind of like down to earth and kind of boring, you know.
You know what though? I think sometimes that's okay to be boring because and I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm not agreeing with you either. All I'm saying is, we have a lot of different people on the show all the time, and some people are super hard to talk to. And you're actually pretty easy to talk to. I mean, I can tell you're a little bit stoned, probably. That makes it kind of funny, though. It makes it a little bit more fun. And I only know that because you didn't know this, but I could actually see you while we're playing the music. And you don't know that I could see you, but I can see exactly what you're doing. I saw a big old bong. You're like, what if the song was about to end? He blew that motherfucker out so quick. I was gonna say something to begin with, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to call you out on it, but it's okay. It's fun.
Yeah, I have my med card.
Hey, me too. I got my med card too. Yeah, and they have med cards in Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah.
I figured in Pennsylvania would have been kind of like just recreation. I guess maybe Colorado and California. I don't even know if California is recreationally legal. I think Colorado for sure is.
We're still way behind in Alabama. We ain't got shit.
Dude,
Dang.
Texas is horrible.
Oh yeah, that's rough there. They'll lock you up.
Dude, when I wonder if you're like, let's say you're on tour, right? Let's say you're on tour and you go to a state that if you have your med card, it's legal. So let's say Oklahoma. I live in Oklahoma. It's legal in Oklahoma. You come to Oklahoma, you got some edibles, you got your fucking bong or whatever, right? Are you allowed to have your own weed with the med card from another state? Have you looked into that?
I think you're gonna get in trouble.
Really? I thought if you don't have a med card from your own state, you can get, like, I know in Texas.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to travel outside of the state.
Yeah.
Oh, with weed. Oh, yeah, because you
Mm-hmm.
can't even buy weed from other states. Like
Right.
the stores can't buy weed from other states. You got to buy it from their own stores.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
David's like, man, I'm gonna get in trouble right now. Shut the fuck up. Let's get you call it marijuana. If you want me to cut this shit out, man, I can. Okay. Something in the water. Let's play that song right now. I like this song. I am a super fast-paced fucking ADD. Give me some loud music. So when I heard this song, I knew Kitty Kitten Court was a newer one, but I also want to play this song because this song grabbed my attention right the fuck away. Let's play this song and then we'll close out the episode. Here we go with Something in the Water
3,
by
2,
Carousel
1.
Kings.
Dun, dun, dun.
I can still picture your face lying in bed next to me, smiling peacefully. I still think about it all day, daydreaming to snooze while my heart still sleeps. I thought that I found the one, then I went and pushed you away. Just like I do everything, just like I do everything. It's 'cause I've been hurt before, and my mind been shattered to pieces. I tried to fight off these demons, but my secrets, they keep seeping out of me and eating me alive. What happens to the times? My mind's just a black hole. Clock me out of the cycle. Where'd my mind go? Stuck in this mind mode. Empty potential. Potential. There must be something in the water. I'm falling hard under your spell. You say it's over, I'll try harder. Forever long for you, I will. I spill my drink on your dress. I'm sorry, I'm too faded. Fucked up with no self-respect. Look, mom, I finally made it. I wish you back up to go for the sun. He declined my call. Guess he don't have time for my bullshit. I thought that I found the one, then I went and pushed you away. Just like I do everything, just like I do everything. Wasted potential, so sentimental, intercontinental love. There must be something in the water. I'm falling hard under your spell. You say it's over, I'll try harder. Forever long for you, I will. I just do blood on my vest. I guess I'm still too faded. My love, I wish you the best, but I'm too tired of waiting. I set you up and you sent back my car. Then you declined my call. Guess you don't have time for my bullshit. There must be something in the water. I'm falling hard under your spell. You say it's over, I'll try harder. Forever long for you, I will. There must be something in the water. I'm falling hard under your spell. You say it's over, I'll try harder. Forever long for you, I will.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I like that shit.
I get the skate punk thing now.
Got
Yeah,
a little
hell
reggae
yeah.
mix in there. You know what? I
Yeah.
was gonna ask, was it bong water? Was that what was in the water? Was it something water?
You never
You know-
know, man.
If you were doing cocaine on camera, I wouldn't have said anything about it because there's no card for that.
Yeah.
Well, kept my mouth shut, dude. Hell, I mean, it could have been fucking meth. I don't know.
I would have said it was Pixie Six.
So, what are you guys' plans for 20? I know we talked about new songs. You guys planning on touring, taking the band out on the road in 2023 to promote the new album?
Not really, honestly.
Nah, man.
we
fuck
we
that.
used to tour all the time, and I guess the COVID thing happened, and ever
Mhm.
since then I've kind of just been like chilling and writing, and I'm in like a different phase of like the band, I guess.
Mhm.
So I'm not saying that a tour won't happen. Like, I mean, if I got an offer, I would definitely consider it. But at this time, I think I'm just lining up to just keep releasing as much material as I possibly can. Um, almost like as fast as I can within reason. I want to still have it be quality. And actually, I missed it. There were two other songs there that had come out. Pleasure Weather was one of them. Uh, and then
Is Pleasure Weather Easycore?
no, that is like a straight like pop song with like a saxophone solo. Um,
A saxophone. Just kidding.
yeah.
Okay, I'm done with the puns. Okay. Go ahead. Pleasure Weather Easycore. Never mind. Anyways, you know what? Just because of that, hold on one second.
Micro penis.
That's what you guys get now. Okay. All right. So go ahead. So no touring and go ahead. You had Pleasure Weather, and what was the other song?
I guess Pleasure Weather and Heartstrings was like the two.
Okay. Out of all the songs you've released in 2022, and then the upcoming one in January, what is your favorite? Do you have a favorite song that you've written on this stint of this new album?
Yeah, I would say one of the last two that are about to come out. They're both different from each other. The first one is like more of a rock song, but like real sick riff, and like real high energy. So I love it. It comes out January 28th. It's called Empty Clouds. And then the next one, it was my second favorite. It's almost tied for first though, is the love song that comes out on February 13th. And that is called Eternally Sent,
Nice.
featuring Saxel Rose.
Good name. Good name, man. Good name. Is it hard? Last question, I guess. Well, two questions. One, is it hard to get motivated after COVID, after your band kind of took a break for a little bit? Was it hard to really get back in the groove of being in a band again?
I don't know. I mean, for me, my situation was everyone kind of went and did their own thing. One guy moved, another guy got engaged and bought a house. So sort of just pushing it and
That
doing
guy,
it.
man. Who wants to do that?
No,
I'm just joking. No, I'm just kidding. Congratulations on all that, that guy.
we're all on good terms.
Yeah. You want to move forward in life? What the fuck, dude? Getting engaged, buying a house, having fucking babies? Fuck you, dude. You're not a band anymore. You know what? You're pretty much quitting the band. You don't have to kick him out. He quit. When you buy a house and you get engaged, you might as well just say I quit the band. I mean, same fucking thing if you ask me. So I have a podcast because I got married. Last question. Do you guys have any merch available? Because I went to your website, and I'll be honest, your website's fucking old as shit, I think. I don't think
like dude, we were just talking about that. It's very old. I gotta update it. I'm trying to update it before the album comes out on the 18th. The web store is gonna be active soon, and you'll be able to click on it via Spotify, I'm pretty sure. So it'll be pretty intuitive and easy. We were working on it for a little while because we noticed we've been behind on a lot, but
I clicked on the link. I clicked on the link, and I was like, "It says this link is no longer available." Then it said new album coming out. Whatever your last album was, like in 2018 or 19.
Yeah, Charm City or Plus Ultra.
Yeah. Oh, great new album. Yeah. And I was like, "Oh fuck, this is old as shit. This is like not new anymore."
Yeah. We got to reboot.
That's why Don and I decided to talk about, other things besides your band and talk about Easycore shit. So, Don, any other, I wish if I was a comedian, that's what they do. They keep on going back to the original joke. My problem is I'm not a comedian, so I overdo it sometimes, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm a podcaster. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not professional. I don't give a shit.
We love you, Sebastian.
Okay, well, I love myself too. All right, Don, any last questions? Then we'll give David the last word. If you even have any last questions, I don't know.
Do you want to share your link to your website?
Yes. What, Krista? What will the link for the website?
CarouselKings.com.
For the merch store. Is it just going to be on the Shopify? I'll let you know.
You won't let us know because we're going to end the show, but you can let everyone else know on social media or whatever else, any other podcast you get on.
You should be able to click, if you go to the Spotify, there should be a section for merch, and that's where you'll be able to see the new merch. I think right now it only shows like, huh? or the Instagram bio. That's what I'm being told.
Oh, okay. There you go.
We'll plug it in there.
Perfect.
This is why we have fiancés, wives, and girlfriends, because us men don't fucking know a goddamn
I would
thing.
be lost.
I know. I'm always like, where's this at? What's this? What's going on here? I don't know shit, dude. I don't even know what podcast is. All right, David, any last words that you want to say before we get off of here?
No, just I appreciate your time. It's been a pleasure talking. Yeah, you guys are really cool.
Thank you
Okay,
so much. We have a lot of fun.
David, stay right there till after the outro song plays, please. I do want to thank everyone that listens to the Loud Spot podcast, whether it's on YouTube or it's on any of our audio platforms that we are on. I also got to figure out, we have a new audio thing coming up. I got to figure out how that's going to work. So I will do that soon. That's all the time we got. David, please stay right there, and thank you for being on the show. Don, you ready? Here we go. Peace out. Rock on.
And much love.
There we go.
This is the Loud Spot outro by nothing short of tragic. Is this all talk with no action? No. Is this my thoughts with distraction? No. Is this what I bought that's in fashion? Or is this the Loud Spot with Sebastian? Yes. Does nothing short of tragic have us back again? Yes. Does everything that's good really have to end? Yes. A pimp host has to pimp show, so to get more episodes, make an order. This is